So you want to get started with content creation. You could invest in a camera. This is definitely a route that you could go down. But to start off, you can definitely just use your phone, whether that's a Samsung or an iPhone. The cameras are more than well equipped to help you produce the best kind of content. So if you're just getting started with content creation, your phone is your biggest tool. You need to protect it, you need it to look nice, you need it to function well for the type of content you want to produce. So this is my set here. This is what I generally use to help me produce the best kind of content for Eiger protection. And 9 times out of 10, I am opting for a phone. They do produce amazing quality photos, really good quality videos, the audio is great, and it's basically everything I need without making a major investment. But I always ensure that I am protecting my phone. And depending on what type of content I'm filming or producing on that day, I'll change the phone case, I'll change the screen protector, I'll make sure that the devices are protected. So I've put together a list of my highly recommended phone cases that I use, especially if you're just getting into your content creation journey, to help you best protect your phone, but also produce the best kind of content. So of course, I'm going to show you my favorite. This is the North case by Eiger Protection. So for the type of content that I produce, which is social media marketing, fashion content, lifestyle content, UGC content, this kind of phone case is great, mainly because of its texture. It's really easy to grip. The North case has a dual layer protection and it has integrated buttons, and it also has this raised edge for the camera, so I know everything is protected when I'm using this phone for content creation. It's also been drop tested for up to 4 meters, which I think is really useful if you're using your phone for all different types of content. So this phone case is a really good all-rounder to ensure that your phone is going to stay protected. Next up, specifically for mobile filmmakers, you'd need something ultra flexible. Next up, I'd highly recommend our range of grip cases that come in clear and black, especially if you are a mobile filmmaker. It's ultra flexible, it's super lightweight, it keeps your phone protected, and it's drop tested, meaning that your phone will stay protected in all kinds of environments. We've also redeveloped our grip cases so that they're 100% recyclable and all packaging is recyclable. As you can see, it's still got that matte textured effect. It also does have the integrated buttons and the raised camera edge, and one of my favorite things about this is how high quality it feels while being so simple in design. Another phone case that I have to mention for content creation is our range of clear phone cases, specifically the Glacier. This has crystal clear protection. One of my favorite things about the Glacier is its crystal clear protection. It actually has anti-yellowing technology embedded into the material, so this phone case is not going to turn yellow and it's going to keep your phone looking fresh while protecting it as much as possible. It does also have the raised edges, especially around the camera, and protective buttons here. I would highly recommend this style of phone case for vloggers or influencers who are taking a lot of photography in a mirror and need to have a clean appearance for their phone. Another phone case I'd really highly recommend if you're a vlogger or filmmaker is the Ice Grip. It's very similar to the Grip. It's translucent, it has anti-yellowing technology, but the difference is this one has protective air ridges, if you can see here on the edges. It also has protective raised edges, so your cameras and buttons are completely secure and protected. This is a very versatile phone case. You can use it outdoors and indoors and it will just keep your phone super protected. It's also up to 3 meters drop tested, meaning that your phone can survive all kinds of drops, and the protective air ridge technology will help keep your phone as protected as possible. I also really like it because it's got that crystal clear protection. It's not a very obvious form of protection. It's still showing off your new device, while also providing clean aesthetics for filming, especially if your device is in shot. So the next phone case I would recommend is the Northfolio, especially if you are a business and travel creator. So obviously you have the card and coin pockets here, so you can keep everything safe with your phone, which is especially important in big cities like London, where everyone's phone's getting stolen and people are losing things all the time. I think this case is a lifesaver. It also does have that raised protection edge for the camera, and the buttons are also protected too. One thing I really do like about this is obviously it's 360 protection. It's keeping your phone and its screen super safe. So a really good thing about the Northfolio case is you can just prop your phone up like that and watch any playback footage. If you've got hours of footage to watch, this phone case is super useful to make sure you're not watching that footage at a dodgy angle and you're not having to hold your phone. You can multitask and it's just a perfect all-rounder. And finally, if you're an outdoor or adventure creator, this is the phone case for you. This is the Mountain Air Pro by Eiger Protection. It's up to 5 meters drop tested, and it has air cushion ridges on the edge to ensure that every single corner of your device is protected when you drop it. There's a clear acrylic on the outside, but there's also a TPU protection on the inner. And there's also reinforced button protection, reinforced camera protection, and it's MagSafe compatible. One of my favorite things about this case is the reinforced camera protection. I feel like this phone case in particular really helps to keep your camera as protected as possible, especially when you're filming in all kinds of environments. This is one of our strongest phone cases, having withstanded up to 5 meters drop test. Another thing I really do like about this phone case is its design. It's super lightweight, it's clear on the back, and it's keeping that clean aesthetic for your content. This is my highly recommended list of phone cases that will help you in your content creation journey.